Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Well, here it is. It's Sunday, but guess what? Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and so I think a lot of us have the day off, and I'm really looking forward to it. And it will be definitely a short week for me next week. And so I hope you guys been well. And today, what I want to do is I want to unbox something that I received a few days ago. And this is by a company called Clionadh. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it is a company from Canada that sells makeup. And I just got a few eyeshadows, and what I want to do, as you notice how I look, is I want to do a quick look for you. So I'm just going to open this up and show you what I received, and that way I can move on, okay? But I do want to go ahead and do our affirmations, and I'll do all of that after this short break. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. I'm probably going to sound like I'm talking really fast, and that's because I am. I'm just thinking about everything I have to get done today, so yeah. So let's get started. So before I go ahead and now open this, but like I said, I believe you pronounce this Clionadh. It's Clionadh Cosmetics, and it's out of Canada. And before I open this up and show you, let's go ahead and talk about the quote for the day, or the affirmation for the day. And I actually saw this earlier, and I posted it on my Instagram early because I really liked it, and I wanted to share it with you guys as well. And it's by Steve Maraboli, and there it is. And what he said was, incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control of what you do have power over instead of craving control over what you don't. And that, to me, when I saw it, it's so powerful. And, you know, as humans, we do things like this, you know, really without knowing, subconsciously really, is that we really crave things that we have no control over. I mean, how many times have you seen yourself wanting something or someone that just doesn't, you know, want you, right? Or wanting something or a position or something that you know you're not going to get because maybe you don't have the background for it, or whatever it may be. And a lot of times, I think that's what it is. People tend to want things that they can't have. And it's, yeah, and why? I don't know. This is the way humans are built, I think. And it's that wise person that steps back, like this Steve guy, and says, you know what? I have no control over that. I need to let it go. And if I do want, you know, if I do want it, I need to put myself in a position where I do have control over it. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to focus on things I have control over. And sometimes, you know, you may have to do that. I know I do. I have to step back and say, okay, I do want that, but I'm not there yet, but I can work towards that. But this is what I have control over right now. So I'm going to do that now and just make sure that I make a plan to get what I can't have right now, I have no control over right now, in the future. So yeah, I mean, just because you don't have control over something right now, and I'm talking about more like maybe, you know, things like jobs or a hobby or whatever it is, but it's really hard to, you know, you can't have control over people. That's one thing that you're never going to have control of other people's feelings and have control over, you know, their trueness, right? I mean, of course, there's people out there that they're such control freaks, and they try to take control over people, and they end up making themselves crazy. So at the end, maybe it's a temporary thing. They could control their actions, but it's never an everlasting thing. It's never true from the heart. So yeah, this is a good one. So like I said, I did go ahead and post this on my Instagram because I was like, wow, this is pretty good. So anyway, let's move on. So today, like I said, Clionadh, I'm just going to go ahead and open it, but I want to show you they do a very good job, at least on the outside packaging. They put fragile, so that way it's not being thrown around. And it's packed pretty good. As you notice, you can't hear anything. And so I did go ahead and get these eyeshadows when they were on sale. Actually, they were recommended to me by Stephanie, my buddy, of Opinionated Horsewoman. I know she unboxed hers a while ago. And so I did go ahead and pick up a couple. And there were some shades that I really wanted, but they were out of. But yeah, and they also have collections, and they were out of the collections completely by the time I knew about them. And so it's okay because I have a lot of eyeshadows, but I got to select what I wanted. So it looks like they come boxed like this, and let's see what it is on the front. Oh, okay. It's like a whole booklet. Look at this. And it says Stained Glass Collection Formula Application Guide. Oh, they give you application tips. And they're jeweled multichromes. And they also have different vibrant multichromes, hybrid multichromes, glitter type vibrant multichromes. So it's like, you see, they give you a list of everything they have under different categories. And you know, I'm not into glitter, so, you know, you won't be seeing that today. And it looks like, yeah, they tell you how to use it. And they also have glitter iridescent and pastel multichrome. Wow, they have a lot. Yeah. And they also have a little quiz that you can take. I think you go online to do that. And it will give you, you know, what you might like. So it'll give you recommendations. So this is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And oh, you know me and stickers. I love stickers. And this is their actual logo. And I'm going to show you how it's spelled. It's in color also. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I'm going to put these aside because I love things like this. And here it is. This is how you spell it. So that way you can see. And it is Clionadh, I think. I'm not really sure. So it doesn't show you like in the back, you know, this is how you pronounce it. But yeah. And I guess this is a, Clionadh. It does say it. It does show you how to pronounce it. Clionadh. Yeah, I did it right. Hey. So that's that. And oh, this is a business card. This is so cute. I thought it was a sticker. Anyway, so they do include my invoice here. And as you can see, I bought, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades only. It says, thank you, Alexis, XOXO, Design and Maggie. Oh, Lee and Maggie, Design. I swear it says Design, but okay. All right. So, yep, this is the invoice. They make it nice and detailed, puts the color on the side. So I like that. So I can refer to what I got here then. And also what I will be doing is I will be popping it into my Z palette. And this is something I got for free. I never opened it last holiday season, not 2021, but 2020 holiday season from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. My God, spit it out. And see, I put it in, I'm going to put it in here because this has got glitter and it's really glittery. So I'll know that's where my multi-chromes are. And it's just like this. And this is magnet. And yeah, I've gotten, I think, like 4 of these for free because I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, and then I got it and I think I have 3 other ones in use. I said, well, I'm going to save this one. I was going to give it away, but I'm like, who's going to want a blank, empty one, right? So anyway, it came like this. And let's see how, oh, look, wow, they really wrapped this up pretty good. Okay, I like this box. I'm going to save that. Maybe I could use it. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can cut this out. Okay. And I'll cut this side because I like saving these bubble wraps because as many giveaways I have, I like to wrap them as best as I can. Lately, I haven't been getting really good bubble wraps. They come with those little spaghetti noodle thingies. So anyway, I think this video is going to be super long. So maybe I ought to consider after opening it, I don't know, doing a look tomorrow. But let's see. Okay. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Look how they come. It looks like this, and they come rubber band. You see? Wow, and the colors I can tell you are already gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It came in 2 packs, 4 and 3. That's 7, okay? And let's go ahead and see if I can get these opened. And yeah, this is, I think, going to be a long video, guys, because you know the eye look one. You know what I can do? I can go ahead and show you this, go off camera, do the eye look, and come back. How's that? Okay? That way you're not watching like an hour's worth of videos. Okay, and let's see. How do they do it? It comes in a packet like this. And let's see. I don't want to end up dropping it. And, oh, look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, you see that? That is gorgeous. And I'm not going to swatch them because I think if you want to see the swatches, I think Stephanie may have gotten pretty much the same thing. I'll link her video, okay? And it says, does it have the colors here? I don't know where they put the colors. No, these are, it might be on the back of the, yeah, of course it is. And look how tiny it is. I got to get my magnifying glass out for that. Okay, this one here is Azure. That makes sense. Azure, meaning blue in Spanish, right? Okay, there it is. So pretty. And what I do is I pop it into these Z palettes because they stick so well. And here it is. You see how it works? In case you don't, you know, you've never worked with it. And so that's that. And that's blue, Azure. And I think they have, oh my, these are so pretty. Look at this color. And, okay. And sometimes these things are so hard to pull out, which is okay because that means it's packed in there really good. And this one here is like very, okay, very different. And this is why I got this, because I know I have a lot of these already from different companies, this type. But look at this. Look how different. I mean, it's just so different. And this one is called Turret. Turret. Okay, there it is. And I'll put it over here. And it doesn't say on the front packaging, you know, the colors or anything, because I think they use the same packaging all the time. So that there's no need, right? And so next, okay, I'm going to speed some of this part of it up so that way you don't have to listen to me. Oh my God, look at this one. Wow. I think I really want to try this one. What is this one called? Flame Blown. Yeah, I'll say. Look at this. Look at the, I don't know if this captures it, but wow. Okay. Definitely unique. And once I have it all lined up in here, it's only going to be 7 of them. And so I may go ahead and build this collection. I'll have to write down everything I gotten. And it's really a pain to get it out of the palette once you put it in there because it's magnet. And, you know, me, full in the China shop. So, yep. All right. And this is the 4th one. Well, it's not too many. And this one here is like, whoa, okay. Mosaic is the color. And you know what? I love the way this, how they package this. Look at this. Because it's in the gold. You know, you see, it's not like the aluminum type. It's like really classy. It's fancy. I can see why they're so expensive. And I don't know if it says how much each are. No, it doesn't say on there. But I want to say they're between $12 and $17 per eyeshadow. But they were on sale, so they were pretty good. And I think, you know, I think the cheapest way to go and the best way to go, which is still not cheap, is to go ahead and order like their collection. And I noticed they had very beautiful collections, but I just couldn't get to them while they were on sale. They were already sold out. So, but I may think about it. And this is called Smolder. Oh my goodness. These colors are just like incredible. Look at this. I don't know if this is, I know the camera's not doing it justice, but I mean, it's really nice shift. This one's got like a green shift to it. Wow. Okay, just a couple more. I don't know what order sorry about that. The frog just jumped out of my throat. And this one here is more of a, I guess, white pearlescent color, and it's called Ambient. Okay, makes sense. Ambient. And this one doesn't have like a huge shift on the camera, but it does definitely have like a green and blue, and kind of like a mother of pearl look. Yeah, so I'm just going to scoot these guys over here. Seriously. Okay, and here we go. One more. I have just one more because like I said, I mean, even though they were on sale, all of the good colors seemed kind of sold out. And so, you know, these were the last ones because I don't, well, no, they were all good colors. I should say colors that I typically would use. And they had a lot of glitter still left and things like that. But yeah, and this one here is called Umbra. Umbra. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. My goodness, look at this. This is another white type. So I don't know what kind of look I'm going to be able to create with just using this. But you know what? I may just go ahead and swipe the color just like right across my eyelids and just, yeah, that's that. So, yep. And this is what I ended up with. Here it is. And like I said, you know, I'm a collector, which means I got to fill this whole palette. But I'm only going to do a piece at a time as I see them. And I'm going to look for the jeweled collection more than just the normal one, even though I do have normal ones in here. I think I only have like 2 jeweled ones in here. So yeah. All right. So let me just put this on. And I'm sorry I can't do a step-by-step. Otherwise, you're going to be watching 2 hours with a video. Okay. So I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys, and this is the look I got, and let me bring you in just a little bit closer for now. And as you can see, this shade is beautiful, and I only use one shade, but I did get help from a matte eyeshadow for the transition areas, and I used the beige color from Born This Way, which is by, not YouTube, my goodness, by Too Faced, right? And so that way I can glide it on a little easier and just a transition, because I did not purchase any transition colors. And but I can tell you right now at this point, I'm going to scoot you back a little bit, I will not be purchasing this type of eyeshadow. And I say this type of eyeshadow because I have nothing against the brand. The brand is beautiful. The quality is excellent. It's very reminiscent of Pat McGrath's eyeshadows. But the problem is my eyelids. And my eyelids have, you know, they have lines because of my age, right? I have creases. And the way these type of eyeshadows are designed is it reflects light. And I'm using the word reflects because I'm having a problem with refracts, okay? And what happens is, let's say you have a line like this. And if the light hits, if you have the eyeshadow all through here and you have this line here, light hits here, it's going to hit in one way. And it's going to be very similar to here because it's the same plane. But this part here is a different plane, okay? And different plane meaning it's a different level. So what happens is that these two, okay, will refract the light in a certain way, and this one here will reflect in a different way, okay? And what happens is usually the more the valley, the deeper portion is going to be the darker. So what happens is that while these areas really refract beautifully, and it might make it look like it's like mauve or whatever, purple, whatever the color may be, but the iridescent piece, which is the undertone of the duochrome, will refract differently here, making it dark, making the wrinkles or the lines, even if you don't have wrinkles, if you have lines and you just, it just doesn't look well. And what happens is sometimes it makes it look like you don't have eyeshadow on that spot. And so you'll sit there and try to fill it and fill it. It has nothing to do with it. There's plenty there. It's just that when it catches the light, when the light refracts off this eyeshadow, it does it in a different way because they're on a different plane, okay, on a different level. So having said that, like I said, I have nothing bad to say about this product. Like I said, the quality itself is beautiful. And that's why if you swatch it on your hands, it's not going to be a true color for you or shade for you. You have to put it on your eyelids because especially like duochromes especially, I mean, mattes you can get away with, there's shimmers you can get away with. And, you know, shimmer's not so forgiving as mattes. But, I mean, when you get into something like this, right, like duochrome, it's going to show. It's really going to show. And so, you know, I wish that I didn't have these lines. I wish I were 20 years younger, but you know how that saying goes, right? And so, yeah, definitely, I mean, think about it, especially if you have textured eyelids, about it. I mean, I wouldn't buy a whole bunch. I would maybe buy one, try it, and then see if, you know, it works for you because it is quite expensive. And I do love it, though, and I'm kind of sad about it. And, you know, and I'll tell you, I mean, if you wear it, maybe, I don't know, one thing, does it matter if it's at night and if it's a night light? I don't think so, but I do believe that daytime, I mean, it's morning here and the sun is really strong coming through the window. So I think that actually accentuates it. But there's still going to be the same issue, right? It's going to be inconsistent light refraction to the surface that you have it on, okay? And so, yeah, that's that, my beautiful wildflowers. And I know this video ended up being super long, I think, but yeah, like I said, beautiful shades, beautiful quality. I mean, I give it 2 thumbs up, but I myself can't use it. All right? Alrighty, I hope this helps. And yeah, if you have any questions, please put it below. I'm just going to move you back a little more. So anyway, thank you so very much. And I want you to have a great week and have a great MLK Junior Day tomorrow. And so, alrighty, if I added any value, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed, see that button up there? You know what I always say, right? Yeah, there's one like that down here. Just hit the bell, and select all so you know every time I upload a brand new video. Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers. I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, or good weekend. Whenever you're watching this, it does not matter. But what does matter, though, is in a field of roses, be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I have a lot of bloopers at the end of this, so I'm just gonna let you watch it because I don't know what was going on. My brain was not connecting. I don't know if it's because I don't have enough coffee in the morning. Oh, I don't want to advertise this company, but my brain and my tongue and my mouth was not totally connecting. So I have a bit of a bloopers at the end, so enjoy. I'll see you soon. Bye! And the way these type of dual chromes and anything shifting type of, like the jewel, this collection here, how that works is that it gives, it reflects okay. Makeup or eyeshadow works is that it what the heck? Refracts? It reflects. Actually, it's a refraction. But how do I explain that? I'm going to keep it simple. Keep it, kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay, guys. Okay, cut. Deep breath. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I need a coffee. Okay, nothing against the brand.